Okay, good afternoon and welcome. Thank you all for taking your time to be here today for our This is Public Health Graduate School mini fair. I am excited to be joined by colleagues from around the country who are here to share their information about the opportunities at their schools and programs of public health. And let's just do a little housekeeping before we get started. At any time during the presentations, you can ask questions in the chat function. So you can simply click on the chat at the bottom of your screen and type the questions in there. Uh, to help you get the most out of this experience, you can follow these quick steps to change the layout and to hide the non-video participants that are in attendance as well. It allows you to really focus on the speaker and the content that they are sharing. So I'll give everybody a minute to do that. And I just wanted to remind people that the format for this event will be the first hour. Attendees will be listening to brief presentations from our presenters, and then you'll have the chance to connect with the presenters in their breakout rooms after for the second hour. And that's a great chance for you to meet them and learn more about their programs and ask your specific questions. So at this time, I'm going to stop sharing, and we're going to let Colorado School of Public Health start with the presentation.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Johnston, and thank you for everyone for joining us today. I'm happy to be kicking us off this morning or afternoon, depending on where you all are. So my name is Katie Guthmiller. I represent the Colorado School of Public Health. I work in recruiting and admissions there. I'm also an alum of the program myself. So happy to answer any of your questions later related to the school or experience as a student. Colorado School of Public Health is a little bit unique in that we are comprised of 3 universities. So the University of Colorado, Colorado State University, and the University of Northern Colorado. And we offer different programs at each of these campuses. So I have some of our programs listed here. These are all of our Master of Public Health programs. You can see we have quite a few. Some of these are offered online, and then we also have the option of adding our Global Health Plus. So all of the concentrations that you see that have an asterisk next to them, you do have the option to add the Global Plus. So for example, Applied Biostatistics would become Applied Biostatistics and Global Health. So just wanted to put that out there as an option. We also offer a lot of different dual degrees in case you are interested in earning a couple of degrees at the same time. Just helps to reduce the cost and the time amount or the amount of time that it takes to finish those programs. We also offer several Master of Science and Doctor of Philosophy or PhD programs. You can see the concentrations listed here. We also have Doctor of Public Health programs or DRPH. And then we offer a lot of different certificates, and you can complete our certificates independently. They usually take about a year to complete, or you can add them alongside an MPH program. If you're interested in one of these areas, you are welcome to kind of tack that on top of the MPH. I wanted to quickly go over our admissions due dates because some of these are coming up here pretty soon. So for our MPH program, we have a preferred deadline of January 15th with rolling admission until May 1st. For our DRPH, MS, and PhD programs, our due date is December 1st. And then for our certificate programs, we just passed our spring start option, but if you're interested in starting in the summer, February 15th would be the date for that. We do, of course, utilize the SOFAs application. There are no additional steps to your application. So as soon as your SOFAs application is complete, you have kind of completed your step of the process in this. And then lastly, I just have some kind of fast facts to share with you about our school. So we are in the top 20 schools of public health in the US. This past year, we had $40 million in research funding, so tons of research happening between our 3 campuses. We have 17 national research centers and institutes on our 3 campuses. So again, just lots of opportunities to get involved in research and practice that's going on in our communities. We have over 600 students enrolled in our programs, and we have a 5-to-1 student to faculty ratio. I always like to add that we do have a lot of faculty who are primarily research-based, but again, these present really great opportunities for our students to get involved in some of that faculty research going on. Our average class size is 27 students. And then all of our MPH students will complete a practicum and a capstone. And happy to chat with you more about that in the breakout rooms a little bit later if you have questions. But for these projects, you work with an organization. We have over 250 different sites that our students have worked with before, including the World Health Organization, Colorado Department of Public Health and Environment, Denver Health, just lots of different options for that. And then we have a 1-year post-graduation employment rate of 98%, which I think speaks a lot to our really strong career services. Our students really rave about the career services that we offer at our school. And then also, I think our faculty do a really great job of giving you experiential learning while you're going through the program. So not only do you have these practicum and capstone projects that you're working on, but you're able to get involved in real public health work even in your classes. So once you graduate, you're able to put a lot of, real public health experience on your resume. And that's it for me. I will just quickly stop sharing my screen and I will pass it on to St. Ambrose.
Thank you, Katie. Hi, I'm Roxanne Freeman. I am the Master of Public Health Coordinator at St. Ambrose University. Let me get this started here. There we go. Can everyone see that?
Yes, we can. I'm not sure if you want to put it into the presentation mode.
Yes, sorry about that. There we go.
Perfect.
Thanks. Okay, so St. Ambrose is 100% asynchronous online, which means you can take our classes from wherever you are or anywhere in the world. And this is a snapshot of our faculty and staff. Dr. Melissa Scherer has been in 25 countries. She specializes in HIV and maternal child health. This is a glimpse at some of our students and what they do. And again, speaking about being 100% asynchronous online, we have full and part-time programs. We have rolling admissions for fall, spring, and summer. We have a strong evidence-based practice, epidemiology, qualitative and quantitative skills, and action-based research. Our students complete 200 hours of an APE. We also have an epidemiology micro-credential that is a 4-course series. And we have a dual Masters of Public Health and Master of Social Work program. And I'll be happy to discuss any of this in a breakout room with anybody that has more questions. And Johnston, I'm not sure who I'm passing this on to.
Yeah, I think now we look forward to hearing about Stony Brook University.
Hi, thanks so much. Good afternoon or good morning to everyone here. Let me just get my slides up. All right, perfect. So hi, my name is Pascal Fizeme. I'm the Practicum Placement and Community Engagement Coordinator. That is a mouthful. I'm actually also an alumni of the program, so go Seawolves. So today I'm talking about Stony Brook's program in public health. So we call ourselves the PPH, so Program in Public Health PPH. We have several degree programs with, as you've heard before, we have a lot of dual degree programs. So you can get your MPH with an MBA, a Master's in Public Policy, Nutrition, Social Work, your MD. We also have a concurrent degree with DDS, so dentistry. We also have an online MHA program if you're looking for more of healthcare administration, but we'll talk about that more later. So we're also accredited by CEF, so that's the gold standard for public health education. We're actually accredited until December 2028, so we're really excited about that. So our MPH is actually 54 credits. You can see some of the course names here. So if you're full-time the entire time, it takes about 2 years to complete the entire MPH. But part-timers have up to 5 years to complete all 54 credits. Classes are Monday through Thursday, 5:30 to 8:30. There are some summer classes required, not for the full 2 years, but I think for maybe one semester, I think you have summer classes, and then you get one, I think, summer semester off. So that's nice in the end. Summer classes are a little longer. They go from 5:30 to 9, Monday through Thursday also. So the exciting part about being part of Stony Brook is you're actually connected to the Stony Brook Hospital. So when you do your practicum, so we have a 135-hour practicum. If you're interested in working in a hospital when you when you graduate, you are connected to Stony Brook University Hospital, the Children's Hospital, Southampton Hospital, just basically all Stony Brook hospitals. And we also have connections with other hospital systems, the Department of Health, and other community-based organizations. So whatever you're interested in, I'm sure that I'm actually the one who helps place the students, so I'm sure we can help you find something you're interested in. We also offer on and off campus housing. I don't know a lot about this, but I know somebody who does. So I guess when we're in the breakout session, if you are interested in coming to Stony Brook and are interested in talking about your housing options, I can give you that contact. So the experience of our students, so we actually have 3 concentrations you get to pick from if you do the MPH. So it's community health, health policy and management, and epidemiology and biostatistics. You pick that on your day of orientation, which is kind of exciting. You have the option to switch as long as you do it before you take too many of your concentration classes. We're very big on work-life balance. So I think that's why the classes are usually Monday through Thursday. So your Friday is free, and it should be like after work hours if you're working kind of typical 9 to 5 hours. We do have a student organization. It's called AFSFA, who does a bunch of really exciting things. They're kind of getting going after COVID kind of did a number on us. So a bunch of like student social events just to keep the students. You're in a small cohort. We don't really take more than 30 students in a cohort. So you guys get really close, and it's really nice. Also, there's opportunities for part-time employment. Some of our faculty members need research assistance, so that's always available usually. And there's also opportunity for mentorship and always faculty advisement. Beyond Stony Brook's PPH, so we are a close group of people. We're a smaller program, so we like to do stuff outside of school. So we usually do walking events. We do the Heart Walk every year in September. We do food drives during Thanksgiving, and we like getting coffee at Starbucks with our students sometimes. And the practicum, capstone, and integrative experience. So as everyone said before, we all have to do a practicum before graduating. Ours is 135 hours, and I would help place you somewhere where you'd be interested in doing something. So if you're into like maternal health care, we have a contact for that. If you're into epidemiology, we have a contact for that. So I think as everyone else has said, you apply to our MPH through SOFIS. The application cycle is open right now. We only admit for the fall semester, so you have to start in fall, and we do that just to keep the cohort kind of close. You basically, if you're full-time, you start with the same people you graduate with. It's really nice, and it kind of creates a community. And we have a rolling admissions through June 1st. If you are an international student, though, you do have to apply before April 15th, just so we can get your visa paperwork going, so you're not delayed in any way. These are our application requirements. These can all be found on our website, which I'll probably post in the chat room. And these are our faculty members. So there's a lot of really exciting people. We have a leading person on sleep. Sean Cluson does research in the World Trade Center. Just a really fun, interesting group of people that will be teaching you. And then, like I said before, these are our concentrations. We can talk more about this when we're in the breakout room if anyone's interested. I think that's it. So this is our information. This is our website and the email address. So I'm going to leave this up for like 2 seconds. And it was nice talking to you. I appreciate the time. Let me stop my sharing screen And I think I'm passing it over to Rayanne. Downstate. I forgot what college you were, but I remember.
How can you forget your SUNY partner? But no, it's okay. Okay, I'm going to start sharing and then I'll introduce myself. Okay, hello everyone. My name is Rayanne Rolston. I'm the student recruitment specialist for SUNY Downstate School of Public Health. I've been in my role for a couple of years and I really love talking to prospective students about the application process, our school, and if you want to be connected with faculty or current students or alumni, I'm happy to serve as that liaison. A little bit about Downstate. Our program has its origins in the early 2000s, started off as just an MPH program, and now we have numerous program offerings and a lot more students coming in. Our program is designed as well for working professionals in mind. So our classes are in the evening hours, or you can do it completely online or hybrid. And it's completely up to you. Some courses will even let you switch between both week to week. We are located in central Brooklyn, and then we've also opened a new extension site in Midtown Manhattan for our healthcare administration concentration students. So you have a lot of flexibility with where you want to study as well. We are really big on partnering with the community-based organizations within Brooklyn. So we ask all of our students to join us in advancing urban and immigrant health. And a lot of our curriculum is focused on addressing health disparities as well as urban and immigrant health issues. These are our 4 academic departments that host all of our different concentrations. And in the breakout room, I could talk more about all of the courses that fall under these concentrations. These are all of our programs that we offer. We have the Master of Public Health. It's a 42 credit program, can be done full-time or part-time, and you can select from either one of these concentrations. We also have a lot of electives. So if you have a secondary interest, you can definitely take your courses in other departments as well. We have our 5 advanced certificates. They can be done completely online. A lot of these courses also are similar to the foundation courses for our MPH program. So it's really easy to transition from the advanced certificate into the MPH. And it's really great for those who are new to public health or are in entry-level positions and really want to advance their career. We have the Doctorate of Public Health that's offered in 3 concentrations, 45 credit program is done part-time and in a cohort model. We have our dual degree program, which is MD, MPH, and you have to be accepted by both the College of Medicine and the School of Public Health to enroll in that program. We are accepting now for all of our different semesters for the advanced certificate and MPH program. You can apply either for spring, summer, or fall, and those are the dates listed there. For the DRPH program, you can only apply for the fall, and the deadline, we've changed it and moved it up, so it's now January 15th. This is our tuition and fees, definitely a super affordable program. So I just like to highlight that. One other thing is that we just received a $1.5 million grant to be able to offer 85 students per year scholarships for the next 3 years. So, and for the master's program, $5,000, for the doctoral program, $10,000. And the best thing about it is no additional application. So once you apply through SOFIS, you'll automatically be considered for it. So I would love to talk more about our specific program. Here's my contact information, as well as contact information for the school. And I'm looking forward to touching base with you more in the breakout session. Thank you. So I'll stop sharing, and next we'll have Temple University.
Thank you. Hi, everyone. I hope everyone's having a good afternoon, morning, whatever time zone you are coming in from. So my name is Olivia Bowman. I am the Assistant Director of Graduate Admissions at Temple University. So I'm here to talk about Temple's College of Public Health. So we've been a leader in public health education since 1978. We have over 11 master's programs, 8 doctoral programs, and tons of graduate certificates as well. We are, like a lot of the other institutions here mentioned, CEF accredited, and we are one of only 3 in the state of Pennsylvania. We, as I mentioned, we have over 11 graduate programs. This includes all of these listed here. We offer our MPH programs all both in person and online, as well as we have dual programs where you can do the MSW MPH, MSHI, so MS in Health Informatics MPH. We have MD, JD, PharmD, anything you would like to dual with an MPH. I'm sure we can help you find it here at Temple. And if it doesn't exist, we're always open to creating new dual degree programs. Sorry for these effects. So you're hearing a lot about different MPH programs during this presentation today. So you may be wondering which MPH program fits me best with my career and educational aspirations. Here is a breakdown of the 4 concentrations that Temple University offers, and I would be happy to go into detail more about these within the breakout sessions. Again, all of our MPH programs, except our MPH in nutrition, is 42 credits, 250 hours of field work, as well as really amazing research, graduate, and teaching assistantships that are available at our institution. How do I apply? Much like the rest of the institutions here, you will apply via SOFIS. We require 3 letters of rec, all undergraduate and graduate transcripts, statement of goals, and for our international students, we do require the TOEFL and your transcripts to be evaluated by WES. We are rolling admissions. Our spring 2023 deadline is right around the corner at November 1st, and our fall deadline is March 1st. So you're hearing from a lot of great institutions over the US, so maybe why Philadelphia? So Philadelphia is the 2nd largest city on the East Coast. It really is a college town. We have over 55 institutions in the city of Philadelphia. So it's a really great way to not only connect with your fellow Temple students, but others. We have rich history, US history, so it's a great place for both our international and domestic students to experience the US. And Philadelphia really is a global medical and healthcare hub with so many research institutions, pharmaceutical institutions, biotech, and so on. I am looking forward to connecting with all of you in the breakout rooms, and feel free to bring any questions. I'm going to stop sharing my screen and pass it over to Hannah at the University of Alabama. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm going to share my screen now. Great. Great. So my name is Hannah Van Slamberg. I'm the Director of Enrollment Management for the School of Public Health, and I'm going to talk about our graduate programs here today. So one thing about UAB, so here are just a few accolades about our institution. The first one that I would like to mention is that UAB, the UAB system, is the 4th largest public hospital in the US. And what that means for you as you go on to pursue your graduate education is that UAB is one giant resource, particularly if you choose to pursue a career in the medical field. You have numerous resources at your disposal, including research and internship opportunities. And more importantly, that means you will have mentorship opportunities from faculty who are the best in their field. And I'm not just talking about within the School of Public Health, but across campus. And UAB is consistently recognized as a diversity champion. That means not only are we a diverse campus, but we celebrate our diversity. And one thing to note is the School of Public Health is one of the most diverse schools on campus, and we are very proud of that. So if you choose to join the School of Public Health at UAB, know that you will enter your program with some of the best and brightest from across the world. And here are just some accolades about the School of Public Health specifically. We are the only CEF accredited institution in the state of Alabama. We are ranked 19th in the country by US News and World Report. We have over 20 graduate programs, in addition to 12 coordinated degree programs, and we are very affordable, particularly if you're pursuing an online degree. In all caps is our 5 different departments, which is biostatistics, environmental health sciences, health policy and organization, epidemiology, and health behavior. Within environmental health sciences, we have environmental and occupational health sciences and industrial hygiene, Health policy and organization also houses maternal and child health policy and leadership, in addition to their health policy and organization concentrations. But population health is our individualized plan of study that allows working professionals and coordinated degree students to customize their schedule to fit their interests and is considered a school-wide degree. And the Global Health Certificate allows students to gain a global perspective during their training. Both the Global Health Certificate and the MPH in Population Health are school-wide degree programs. We also are excited to announce a new LGBTQ health certificate that should roll out next fall. So this is just a short list of companies that employ or have employed our graduates. As you can see, there's a mix of public and private organizations. To me, this slide really represents how integral public health is to the fabric of our society. As if, the past 2 years haven't taught us that already, but it is proof that a degree from the School of Public Health at UAB will prepare you to go into the workforce and be successful in every area of public health and beyond. This is just a brief message about our new core curriculum for the MPH program. So the MPH program is a degree that most of our students pursue. And the importance of this new curriculum is that it's very much practice-based, and you will be able to use the skills learned in the classroom and apply them to real-world issues. And here's just a short list of our coordinated degree programs. So public health is very interdisciplinary, and our partnerships with these programs allow students to expand their training in highly specialized areas. In terms of the application process, I just want to mention that if you're interested in a professional degree program, the MD-MPH, for example, you will have to be admitted to that program first before you can apply to the MPH program. Now, with your permission, we can use your application documents from our partner schools, so you don't have to resubmit all of those documents again, but we do encourage you to write a new statement of purpose just to demonstrate your passion in public health and pursuing your education at UAB. Here's some important deadlines to adhere to. Our spring deadline is coming up on November 1st, so be sure to submit that application soon. And our scholarship deadline is February 1st. In terms of doctoral student funding, we typically recommend January 1st to go ahead and submit your application because that funding is handled through the departments. So just keep that in mind in your planning. Here are our department program coordinators for each department, as well as our general MPH program coordinator, Kushanti Farmer. I just always say these are the most important people that you will meet during your time at the School of Public Health. They know all of the policies of the school should any issues arise. And these, they're just the most important people. So any specific questions, you will be reaching out to them as well. And here's my contact information. I know I'm so close, 9 seconds, 8 seconds. Feel free to let me know if you have any questions, and I look forward to chatting with you in the breakout room. Thank you. And I'm going to pass this along to the University of Hawaii.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Appreciate this opportunity to be here today. Aloha, everyone. I'm Michelle Tiborda-Kama. I'm a faculty junior specialist with the Office of Public Health Studies at the University of Hawaii at Manoa. I'd like to first begin by sharing some information about our campus. So the University of Hawaii at Manoa is located on the island of Oahu in the city of Honolulu, and we are located in the Manoa Valley, so in the district of Waikiki. And so our campus is very ethnically and culturally diverse, and it's one of our strengths that really draws students from not just over the country, but all over the world as well. A little bit about our student population. The University of Hawaii at Manoa is part of our 10 campus state system. Our campus is our flagship land grant and research-based campus. We have about a little over 19,000 students and a little under 5,000 graduate students. We are an in-state institution, and the majority of our students are from the state of Hawaii. And wanted to share also a little bit about our tuition rates, which is very affordable for students that are thinking about our graduate programs. Our graduate program is also quite small. We have about 27 PhD students in our community-based translational research program, 18 students in the PhD in epidemiology, and roughly about 30 to 40 Masters in Public Health and Masters of Science students. To give a snapshot of our Office of Public Health Studies, we are part of the Thompson School of Social Work and Public Health. The Office of Public Health Studies opened in 1952, and we are fully accredited by the Council of Education for Public Health. These are the different degree options that we offer for students to study at the graduate level. So for a master's in public health, students can study epidemiology, health policy and management, Native Hawaiian and Indigenous health, and social and behavioral health sciences. In a little bit, we're going to highlight our online option, which students that want to study the health policy and management have. We also have our MS in epidemiology and our doctoral program, so PhD in public health with a focus in community-based and translational research, as well as in epidemiology. So we're really excited to promote our online option for students wanting to pursue the MPH in health policy and management. This is the second cohort that we are recruiting for, so it's a brand new program, and we definitely wanted to promote this to be able to show and give students the opportunity to study with the University of Hawaii via distance learning. And so classes begin in fall. We have an application deadline for this program of March 1st. The GRE is not required to apply. And there is financial aid available for students. So the highlight of this program is completely asynchronous online, but we do offer in-person opportunities for the cohorts to come together and meet and greet during orientation and throughout the year as well. So if folks have questions or excited to learn more about our online option, we're happy to talk to folks in the breakout room, but also feel free to contact the coordinator for this program. And then we'll talk about the MPH online options pathways a little bit more in the breakout if folks have questions about our 2-year pathway as well as our 3-year pathway for those studying the asynchronous program. And so I wanted to share a little bit about why the Office of Public Health Studies. We are again a very diverse campus and also a diverse student body within the public health program. Our faculty are very integrated in the community, have a lot of community-oriented work, as well as not just in Hawaii, but across the Pacific. And so we really focus on social justice, serving the Asia Pacific region, and also our biggest strength is also in serving Indigenous health practices. So we have strong community connections and a lot of mentorship that goes with serving our students. And because we're in Hawaii, the weather is also nice as well. So just some important deadlines. We do not participate in SOFIS, so folks would need to apply directly to the University of Hawaii and our program. We have a deadline of December 1st for our in-person programs, and for our online program is March 1st. So students would need to submit a statement of objectives, letters of recommendation, and the GRE is optional for our in-person programs and not required for our online program. If folks would like to connect with us, here are our social media handles. We would love to connect with folks who are interested and also follow all of the great things that are happening amongst our faculty, our students, and our campus as a whole. So mahalo, or thank you for joining us today. And we look forward to speaking with those interested in the breakout room. I'd like to now turn it over to the University of Kentucky.
Okay, good afternoon, everybody. I'm with the University of Kentucky College of Public Health. And my name is Benji Bryant. I'm the graduate coordinator. There's a lot of things happening in our office right now, so I apologize if I seem a bit distracted. We've got some student programming happening just outside my door, hence the headphones. So at the UK College of Public Health, our vision is to be the catalyst for positive change for population health. Our mission is to develop health champions, conduct multidisciplinary and applied research, and collaborate with partners to improve health in Kentucky and beyond. We do a lot of research within the state, Eastern Kentucky, Western Kentucky. We do a lot of, in particular, cancer research to benefit the population of the state. With our graduate academic programs, we have an MPH, we have an MHA program, and we have just started a MS in biostats. We have dual degree options with the MPH, with the colleges of pharmacy and the College of Medicine at UK. And we also have a dual degree option with the MHA degree with the UK College of Law. A little bit about us. Our college was established in 2004, fully accredited at the bachelor's, master's, and doctoral level. We are one of 6 healthcare colleges on UK's campus. Deeply invested in research once again. In 2020, projects led by our faculty received in excess of $25 million. We're a small college with approximately 225 graduate students and 250 undergraduate students, and a strong alumni network, both domestic and international. Student academic life. Each fall, we onboard approximately 90 students, 55 to 65 MPH students, roughly 25 MHA students. Many of our graduate students are part-time employees, both with UK as well as outside the university. 49 instructors teaching 62 different courses. So what you'll see is a lot of interaction between faculty, staff, and students. We know everybody's name, we know where they're from, we get to know our student body. Speaking of our student body, it's one of the most diverse on campus. 2 active student-run organizations, SPHA and the MHA Student Association. Faculty highlight, brief introduction on all of these individuals. Janie Cranburn runs our practicum experience within our college. Jay Christian does a lot of research in epidemiology. Julia Kostic is with our MHA and our HMP faculty, and then Richard Crosby is with our health behavior faculty. The benefits of coming to UK, dedicated professional staff support for advising, professional development, and alumni relations. Private student lounge, currently accessible 24/7. Lecture, research, and hands-on practice opportunities. Access to comprehensive academic medical center, literally right across the street. And a close relationship with multiple state and local public health agencies. We have a very good relationship with the KDPH, especially through COVID and everything involving that, as well as some natural disasters that have hit us recently with the tornadoes in Western Kentucky, flooding in Eastern Kentucky. We've been at the forefront of that. A little bit about our MPH degree. Career focused, practice-based graduate degree, designed to meet the needs of recently graduated undergrad students interested in public health careers and current public health practitioners. Brief online overview. We have 4 concentrations I'll get into in just a second. Our program, MPH program, is 43 hours required with an online option. One of our concentrations is 100% online, but there's an overview of our core courses. Again, I'll take specific questions when we get to breakout rooms. One of our concentrations, environmental health, epidemiology, health behavior, and then our HMP concentration, which was just launched in the spring, and it is 100% online. We also offer some graduate certificates. These are equivalent to minors as an undergrad. Each one is 9 to 15 credit hours. We do offer some funding options. I can get into more detail in the breakout. Living in Lexington, small town atmosphere with the benefits of living in a large city and near larger cities. We're within 4 hours of several major cities in the US. We do offer graduate and family housing, both on campus as well as relationships with private entities off campus. Applying to our MPH program, we do use SOFIS. We do have the deadline for international students of February 1st, 23. Domestic students, April 1st, 23. And then if you're applying to our online program, it's July 1st, 23. Here's what our alumni are doing. And I will stop sharing my screen and turn your attention to introduce UMass at Amherst.
All right, thank you for that, Benji. So my name is Miriam Esber. I'm the Graduate Admissions Enrollment Coordinator at the University of Massachusetts Amherst. We're the School of Public Health and Health Sciences. So I'll talk a little bit more about our program. So UMass Amherst is the flagship campus of the University of Massachusetts system. There's, I think, 6 or so other state universities within the state, and UMass Amherst is the biggest of those. Our graduate student body is about 7,400, and overall we have 79 master's, 48 doctoral degree programs. And I'll talk a little bit more about our specific ones in the School of Public Health and Health Sciences. We are located in Amherst, Massachusetts, which is in the western side of the state. It's in the beautiful Pioneer Valley, which is just a rich cultural and diverse area because there are multiple colleges and universities within a pretty small area. So it's more of a rural environment, but still has a lot of the benefits of a bigger city because of all the students in the area. We're about an hour and a half from Boston, maybe 2.5 hours from New York City. Both are accessible by bus, and New York is available by train as well. So some of our unique traits, we have small programs. So you get a lot of hands-on research opportunities and a close connection to the faculty, which is always amazing for building those connections and those networks for after you graduate. Our faculty is renowned for doing cutting-edge research, making a difference in the world, especially with you know, the world we're living in right now with the pandemic and other major public health issues. We are doing research that's right in the middle of all that. We are community involved. This year in March, we were awarded the Harrison C. Spencer Award from the ASPPH for outstanding community service. So we're pretty proud of that as well. So this is the School of Public Health and Health Sciences. We have 6 departments, and within those 8 different degree programs. So we've got the Department of Biostatistics and Epidemiology. So you've got the biostats and the epi degrees with the options there. Health promotion and policy includes community health education and health policy and management. We've got environmental health sciences. And then on the health science programs, we've got nutrition, kinesiology, and communication disorders. I don't have them listed here, but we also do have multiple online degree programs as well as certificates. I know those have been mentioned by a lot of others. And we do have a dual degree program in health policy and management with the School of Public Policy. So admissions wise, we do use SOFIS, but we also have a UMass supplemental application. So you want to make sure that you're doing both of those. We require 2 letters of recommendations for each degree. There's no GREs required, and we do not review the GREs, so you don't need to submit those. The minimum is a 2.75, although most programs are looking for a 3.0 GPA from your undergrad degree. International applicants need to submit an English language proficiency test. There are multiple waivers for that you can find on the website. And then each program website is going to have specifics about the application or prerequisites needed for the program. Application deadlines, the priority deadline for PhD is December 15th. If you are applying for the PhD, we highly recommend you do it by then, as that will, help with funding being reviewed for funding. The final deadline for master's programs as well as the PhD is February 1st. Some programs allow for a spring admit, but most of them are for the fall. And then last, affordable education. We are New England's only publicly funded school of public health. The majority of our PhD students are fully funded. So, you know, if you're looking for something that's going to be affordable, this is definitely a great option. And here's my contact information, and I will be available in the breakout rooms. Thank you.
Okay, I'd like to thank all of our presenters for joining us today, and it's always interesting to get to hear a little bit more about their universities and their programs and their campus community.